Welcome to our channel. So, on August 6, 1945, a pivotal day that reshaped history, leaving lasting scars on humanity. As Hiroshima stirred to life, its residents unaware of the impending tragedy, families shared meals and workers set off their jobs. They couldn't have known their lives and their city's fate were about to change forever. The Second World War had raged for years, spanning continents and claiming millions of lives. By mid-1945, Nazi Germany had fallen, but the Pacific conflict persisted. Japan, despite facing overwhelming odds, refused to yield. Seeking to end the war, the United States made a fateful choice, one that would reveal the terrifying power of scientific advancement. The atomic bomb, a weapon of unprecedented destructive capability, stood ready to unleash unimaginable devastation. At precisely around 8:15 a.m. on August 6th, the American B-29 bomber Enola Gay released a single bomb over Hiroshima. Dubbed Little Boy, its impact was nothing but small. In a flash, Hiroshima was swallowed by blinding light, followed by a massive fireball, detonating 2,000 feet above the city. The bomb unleashed energy equal to 15,000 tons of TNT. Buildings collapsed as a wave of intense heat swept across the landscape. The city center was reduced to ruins. 70,000 people died instantly, with thousands more perishing in the days, months, and years that followed. Those who survived, known as hibakusha, recalled the horrifying moments. They describe a world consumed by fire, the air so hot it melted skin from bodies. Radiation left an invisible, lasting mark on survivors, positioning them from within. Despite this overwhelming destruction, Japan did not surrender. The world, still reeling from Hiroshima's fate, was about to witness another tragedy. 3 days later, on August 9, 1945, another B-29 bomber took flight, initially targeting Kokura. However, thick clouds cover forced the crew to seek an alternative target. They set course for Nagasaki. Nestled among hills, Nagasaki, an industrial center of 260,000 people, became the next target. At 11:02 a.m., Fat Man, a bomb more potent than Hiroshima's, was dropped. Its power equaled 21,000 tons of TNT. Nagasaki's hilly terrain partly shielded it from total ruin, yet over 40,000 lives were lost instantly. Thousands more suffered from burns, injuries, and radiation sickness in the following days. These bombings achieved their grim goal. On August 15, just 6 days after Nagasaki, Japan surrendered. The war was ended. But at what cost? In both cities, radiation left a lasting mark. Survivors faced ongoing health issues including cancer. Many were shunned, feared as contaminated. Today, rebuilt Hiroshima and Nagasaki stands as reminders of nuclear war's horrors. They show human resilience and our capacity for destruction. The hibakusha, those who lived through the attacks, have spent years promoting peace. They've pushed for nuclear disarmament, determined to prevent such tragedy elsewhere. These bombings weren't just historical events, they marked a turning point, ushering in the atomic age and a new chilling reality. The two cities became eternal witnesses to nuclear weapons' devastating power. Now, almost 80 years later, we must reflect on this dark chapter. What have we learned? What future do we want from coming generations? It's our responsibilities to ensure such horrors never happen again. This is the story of those August days in back 1945, but it's also a reminder of the choices we face today. The legacy of Hiroshima and Nagasaki continues to shape our world, challenging us to work towards a future free from nuclear threats. As we remember the victims and survivors, we must also commit building a more peaceful world. The lessons of these two cities should guide our actions, remind us of the urgent need to nuclear disarmament and global cooperation. So, that's it for today. If you found this story interesting and want to explore more historical tales, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon. This way, you will never miss our latest videos about the past.